Good day, welcome to my automation project using a Raspberry Pi. So here I have a Raspberry Pi which is controlling this conveyor system. So this conveyor system is powered by a NEMA 17 motor which is connected to a DRV 8825 driver, and these wires are going to the Raspberry Pi to the GPIOs, which will be sending instructions on how to control the motor. And on the other end here I have a camera which will be taking pictures. So the pictures that I'll be taking are for SIM cards that come from non-functional point of payment devices. So these SIM cards need to be stopped so that they stop incurring charges. So here I'm just going to show you the system architecture of the entire project. So here this will be the Raspberry Pi. So on the Raspberry Pi I have a graphic user interface that I developed with Tinker, and in that user interface, that's where I'll be controlling the NEMA motor. So when the NEMA motor moves, then the camera takes a picture, this camera, and then once a picture is taken, this device here is connected to Azure IoT Hub, and I have an instance of Azure Blob Storage where images will be stored, and then I have event hubs. Event hubs will be listening in for messages coming in from IoT Hub, because that's where I'll be getting the metadata about the pictures. And then once all that is done, computer vision is involved, which will be reading the characters that are written on the SIM cards. And then when computer vision extracts the characters, then I have OpenAI GPT 3.5, which does the analysis and extraction of ICC IDs, because there's a lot of text there and some of the text is not relevant to ICC ID numbers. And then from there, the data is saved into SharePoint, and real-time PowerBI dashboards are then updated. So I'm gonna try to lay down some SIM cards and then give the system a spin. So I'm laying down some SIM cards here so that there's something. Alright, so that's that. So this is the system interface that controls the system, and right here where the mouse is, this is my IoT hub, and I've registered this Raspberry as a device so I can receive messages from it. And once the messages are received on this side, this is my logic app. So it's listening in on event hubs when events are available. So I then take that data from Azure Blob, I initialize my keys for computer vision, and then I pass the picture to computer vision, and then in this operation I wait for computer vision to send back a response, and then in this part I process the OCR response. And once I get the OCR response, I then invoke OpenAI, give it the entire text from OCR, and in this parameter, I give it a prompt to say you are an OCR specialist, analyze this image and give it like parameters to identify ICC IDs. And then once that is done, it creates an item in SharePoint, and then it streams to Power BI. And then this is the streaming Power BI, where the result is you get a run ID, the scan date, the name of the picture, the OCR result, and then the scan, the analysis which was done by OpenAI, which just returns the ICC ID number. Okay, so enough talk. I'm gonna start the system now. So on the conveyor right now, I have Vodacom SIM cards. So right here, I'll select Vodacom on the application that runs the system, and then I'll start. So it's starting. You see now it's moving. It takes a picture. Moves, and then in the app you'll be getting real-time updates like moving motor, capturing, uploading to blob storage, and so on. And I'm just gonna throw in another SIM card here, and throw in another one. That's it. I'll stop the system. So I captured 8 images. I'll just refresh my logic app runs here, and you see the new runs for the captures that we did. And if I go and I refresh the Power BI data set, which was currently sitting on 33 results, you see there are more results, and these are the Vodacom numbers that we captured, and ICC ID. The ICC IDs have been extracted with a high degree of accuracy, minimizing errors of trying to read small numbers from the back of nano SIM cards like this, and doing it in an efficient manner. Thank you.